Alright, so anyway, we're VOD viewing 100 Thieves today. We've done Furia, we've done Dark Zero. They were both really fun. Today's going to be a bit of a weird one actually, because with Furia and Dark Zero, we kind of watch like 1 or 2 games, right? But with 100 Thieves, I kind of want to watch 4 games. There's kind of 4 games I want to watch right now. So I think we're going to get into it. I think we're just going to do it. We're going to watch round 2, round 3, round 5, and round 7. So they were 100 Thieves were on match point from game 6. So they were on match point for the 3 last games. Hang on, I've definitely got that wrong. They were on match point from game 7, from this game here. They're on match point for the last 2 games, I guess, because otherwise they would have won the tournament right there. Which they obviously didn't do. Alright, let's start with game 2 then. So this is already on game 2. They came to 3rd with 5 kills. This is a Storm Point game. Let's go back to the start here and just get a gist for how they're playing this. So like the LAN Command Center, they famously play Newcastle Watson. I love this comp. I played this comp for maybe a month. I had a lot of fun with it. Probably a bit less than a month actually. Had a lot of fun with it. The only reason we didn't stick to it is because it felt worse than Crypto Watson did for us personally. But they made it work really well in these finals, and they have been making it work really well. So 100 Thieves used to be
What? Yes, I need it.
They used to be. My mind has gone blank. What the fuck? My mind has gone blank. What's up, Widge? They won the ALGS Champs 1. KNG, yes, thank you so much, Junk. Yeah, they used to be KNG with Vayne instead of Vax. So Vaxelon is their relatively new 3rd in the history of this lineup. He's not new, but he's relatively new. And he's fucking cracked.
A little bit closer.
Also, chat. One more thing to know about this team. They are the team that started the.
I'm alternator repeater right now.
They're the team that started the Crypto Caustic Valk.
Roger that.
I just say Crypto. Sorry, they're the team that started the Valk Gibby Caustic, the double chunky. I'm pretty sure. At least if they didn't start it, they definitely popularized it because they won champs with it, and that was back in what? I think it was summer. Summer 2021, maybe?
But
Eternity ago right now.
It's literally like the same fucking thing, dude. We're gonna have to just fly that way.
Oh, excuse me. So, I mean, their loot isn't too bad. They have decent armors. Very decent armors, actually.
Alright, got me the 3 times. Wait for.
I gotta learn the voices. I know what Scary sounds like. I don't know on you or Vax's voice.
Just gonna have to fly.
I know.
That's on you. I do know what on me sounds like.
Okay.
Hey, Jordan. What's up, brother? Alright, so they're doing the Valcort strat out of this command center spot. So this is absolutely insane. This is something that GMT does as well. And we did it when we used to land Lightning Rod a little bit. You get ridiculous height from this. Like, you can basically fly across the entire map from this one Valcort. You can even also, if you're playing Ash, you can get even further because you can Ash TP on top of the rock, and then you can fly another 200-300 meters on top of this. So this is how they do it. They loot command center, they get stacked from command center, they rotate reasonably quick for Storm Point, they Valcort out the top, and they instantly can fly into zone. So this is the complete opposite to what we watched with Furia. Like, they are moving. No clue, Widgie. Which maybe next few weeks, bro. Hopefully. You got COVID, John? Yikes, bro. I hope you're not working. I hope you're at home resting.
I saw a shot.
That's.
Where?
It's a lot of fun, John.
We're here? Okay.
I don't actually know how they hit the beacon. Let's just quickly check the map stream and figure all that out. Oh, I think they had beacon on this drop. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Did Vax have beacon? No, he didn't. So they didn't have a beacon. They're just guessing zone right now. Yeah, they're just guessing zone. They have literally 0 info.
If we can get up up that hill. That's fucking steep.
Oh, that's
I'm
good
not
to hear, Jordan.
pressing anything, dude.
Team rotating this way.
This team has no idea about it.
Yo, Stevie, thank you for the 5 man slime.
Good pass.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you big time.
No,
The baby will go.
So what I'm interested in watching with this team is I want to watch Vax because he's definitely been a difference maker in this team.
Team Hill Valkyrie.
That's Scary's voice. Scary does an exceptional Donald Duck impression, by the way, chat.
Get ready to shoot them if they go up the hill, okay?
That's Unmu's voice you're hearing there. Get ready to shoot them.
Going up.
Going up.
44 boy. 36. Hey, bud.
Yo, nice, Steppy. I'm pleased you liked it, man. Pleased you liked it.
Okay. I don't think anyone's in the houses.
I think that's Vax's voice.
Be very careful going in there. You want us to come too?
That team literally just ran by.
That's Scary's voice that you just heard there, saying
Look
be
through
careful.
windows first.
Just getting you guys familiar with the team. We're going to be spending an hour with.
Scary just got fried, yes, my dog.
So they're not really rotating here. They're kind of just figuring out where the zone's going and like trying to figure out what spaces they can play until then.
There's a lot of cells in here.
But you can tell they're pretty calm actually, all things considered. This is game 2.
I'm selling up right now.
I mean Vax especially. He's the IGL. He seems very chill. He's just kind of running around looking to shoot people. Does any big brains in chat know what sense this guy plays on? His sense looks quite high.
This team has no
BK,
idea
thank you
about
for the
it.
11. Thank you, man. He has a Skypad, does he? Vax is on the Skypad right now. Maybe that's why it looks so quick.
It's definitely looking like Mills, okay?
Dude right here. Dude right here.
So they remember they still don't have second zone at this point. They're just moving into zone.
Yeah, can we take a little bit of space on them? This rock, they know we're here. They know we're here.
Crack them.
This is a very aggressive play.
Half the bat.
Yeah.
Good comms from Unmu.
Look for me. Look for me.
Yeah, well, on the left side.
I'm backing up a second.
We're on the left side.
Like right here. Or right
Backing
here.
up to this rock and healing, okay? They buff.
They're running it forward.
So I mean they walk up for free here. They shouldn't never get that far up the hill really for free, but they do. And then once they're up there, they just establish their spot with the Newcastle queue. Scary places down the Newcastle queue, and then shortly after that he walls. So now they're pretty comfortable here. The only thing they have to worry about is their back, because no one's going to push them from this building down here. So someone can come push them the same way they push this other team, but they're pretty comfortable actually. Apex 1600 DPI, 0.8. Oh wow, okay. So that's 1.6. That's not that high.
I'm not kidding.
Thanks,
All
Jen.
you guys right now.
Look at
all
that.
you
Look at
guys.
that. Look. 6, 7
So this is more of this is the kind of spot that you play, chat, in the intermediate. That's not the word I'm looking for. What's the word I'm looking for? Like the transition. This is a good transition spot.
Because no one can push up on our back or anything.
Okay, alright, then.
They're in a
They're holding a strong position. That no matter where the zone goes, they can do something from here, or they Valcolt.
Are they still there?
I can't tell, to be honest.
I can't tell. Got headshotted from somewhere.
So they've got Watson Gen, and they need to find a safe place to put it. They're going to put it behind the Newcastle wall. Vax's going to hit some nutty shots here.
36.
I'm getting back here.
That guy just got cracked in midair.
Yo, there's a package here.
You have to watch me. You. I'm gonna
Where from?
go for Jen.
Remember, if he gets knocked in the open chat, it's not that big of a deal. So long as the Newcastle has the best knockdown shield, it's actually not that big of a deal if he gets knocked.
I know.
Because the Newcastle res is really good. You're less likely to get thirsted instantly with it. As long as the Newcastle doesn't get knocked, then it's GG pretty much.
Arrow in my head. You watch behind us, Luck. You're gonna just watch me when I go down.
Okay. I can't really see behind
I
the
need a
house.
heavy mag if you see one.
I know, it's fine.
I kind of wish this team had a bit more eyes on them. I think they're way better than a lot of teams who are more popular, you know. But they're the kind of team that just gets the job done, you know. I guess maybe it makes them a little bit more boring to watch. I think they're interesting as fuck. Like the comp they're playing is very ballsy. They made it work extremely well.
What do you drop?
I think Vax has added a lot to the team.
I got the PK.
I think again they're a team with good roles. I mean, we'll see. Let's find
I'll
out.
take the Bolton.
Skip it just a little bit. So they're still holding this transition spot.
Always keep eyes on our back. This is gonna.
Just remember again, these fences, chat, are not to stop people running up the hill. Like those fences aren't going to do anything. the whole point of the fences is to show presence that they're holding this. They're basically saying to the lobby, this is my position. If you want to come here, we're going to fight you. That's the whole point of the fences. And they're extremely valuable for that. They work so well for that. Because teams know, like, okay, there's fences there. That means there's a team there, which means that if we fight that, we can get thirded or we could die. Since the ESA debacle? What happened with Vaxlon and ESA? Yeah, true, Uda. Very true. I'm going to skip a little bit, guys, just because there's a lot of games I want to watch today. I don't want to waste too much time. I want to figure out their rotates more importantly. So they're sitting right here on the transition period. Transition spot right here. When this example, they're going to have to Valcor, I think, is the play they're going to make here. Alright, so this is the bit with the Valcor. Remember, don't forget, guys, that when you land Valcor from this comp, you don't have a Gibby bubble to instantly reset. You have to establish a wall. So this is a very, very, very high pressure situation for Scurry. Like, there's a lot on his back right now. In fact, this whole comp relies a huge amount on Mew and Scurry to make sure the Watson gen is perfect and to make sure the Newcastle wall was perfect. Let's just see how they do it. Again, it's a huge reason why this team is so good. I'm probably going to talk about Vax a lot because he's kind of the IGL and maybe the difference maker. But the other two are doing, if they're not doing their role perfectly, this team's going to fall over. Or this comp, sorry, is going to fall over, not this team.
Yes.
Because it's hard to make work.
Unless I go for it.
So they're going to find a corner of zone where their back is clear.
Land on roof first. Land on roof first.
Okay.
Well, they're not.
But slide off,
I'm wrong. They're going to land on a roof and play in this little...
How you do here? Watch it. Remember how I remember how you put it.
I got a Kraber. I'm grabbing that.
Remember how you put it. So this is an established spot they've played before. Onmu's IGL? I thought it was Vax. I could be wrong.
I'll place a gen here. Watch out. Move.
I might be wrong about that. I actually don't know.
I'm taking your flat line.
Yep, that's fine.
So what they're doing is they're putting themselves literally in the middle of the fucking of the shitstorm zone. So they're like guaranteeing that they're gonna. Wait, Onmu is generally the IGL. Okay, I'm so sorry, Onmu. I did not know that. That's really interesting. Okay, I apologize.
I'm pushing.
I apologize. I don't know why I thought it was Vax.
Careful, Vax.
I know. We need to hold all this though.
Yes. Can you walk with me?
So they're holding space here, and what they're doing is they're using the knowledge that there's so many teams around them to keep themselves safe.
I'm watching back.
Because if a team tries to push them, they have to break their gen, break their Newcastle wall, and by that time there's likely going to be another team to kill them, you know? So they're relying on... This is the kind of shit doesn't work in ranked. But they're relying on the knowledge that other pro teams are not just going to full send because they don't have any Gibby bubble, you know? Or Gibby ult, or Corsical.
No. I have a Moby now though.
I mean, Vax being on a 30-30 isn't ideal.
You want to trade armor, Vax?
Yeah, here.
So could come. Alright, so looking at the next zone, they're going to be right on the edge here. And don't forget, with the Newcastle, this is kind of how they want to play it, right? They want to be in a spot where the zone is behind them and the wall is the most effective that way. If the zone is behind them, the wall is the most effective. The wall doesn't really do anything if you place it in the middle of the open or you place it with the back to zone. What's up, Cinnamon Bun Latte? Hello. I'm going to skip a little bit, guys, like I said, just because I want to make sure I get these other games in here and I don't want the video to be too long.
Okay, so when do you guys come up? Just in case to climb up.
I'm coming up.
Vax is definitely playing aggro, like he's taking a lot of space, putting a lot of pressure. This is a really good role for him to play.
He's
I'm still watching back.
Yep, I'm still looking here.
Careful, like if a team...
Valcor's come in and they need to be careful here. Vax calls to come up because he knows that they want to control the roof right here.
There's a dude like underneath here. Like underneath me.
The team landing close to us.
I'm checking the other side of climb.
That's a rat. That's a dead rat.
They're on this side.
Alright, they're pretty safe right here.
Knocked him here, look!
Good knock.
Onmu goated with the...
Got it.
We need to be careful.
Chat, I don't know if you know, I mean, this is something a lot of you guys know, but when you're holding a knockdown shield up, you need to be really careful of crawling. you almost want to crawl incrementally instead of holding crawl because your fucking foot sticks out, which is exactly how Hal gets thirsted here. Actually, can you see that? He's shooting his toe. So when you're knocked and you're being shot, you can still take damage with a knockdown shield if you're crawling because your foot sticks out a little bit. Again, it might be something a lot of you guys know, but it might not be.
Got it.
Something to be aware of if you're strafing far.
Keep going.
Going forwards and back is way safer than going side to side.
They broke
Watch
the
it,
fence.
watch it.
Yep.
I'm good, thanks, Ben. I'm really good, thank you. I mean, their rotate now is going to be to walk it in.
If they do, they'll fucking get hit.
This is champs, Whilst this is the finals of champs, bro.
I don't know.
Stop
You
sunny.
might. I feel like you might.
Yeah, there's so many things like that, Happy, where I feel like everyone knows it, but it's just because I'm so involved in, like, it's such a big part of my time playing Apex that I just assume everyone else
They're safe.
knows that too, but I should definitely not. That's stupid of me. This team is going to have to swing out at some point here. This team cannot stay in here. They need to kill 100 Thieves for their rotate to work.
They're gonna.
It's do or die.
They're gonna walk. They're gonna bob out.
Yeah, good comm, Vax. Really good comm.
Can I get a roof with you?
No.
What
They
if we
have to give up
double?
that
Set up
space.
over here early by this rock, and then turn.
That's on me, right?
On the roof. What if we set up on the roof?
We gotta go now. We gotta go now. Get to me.
I'm not gonna lie, that was really weird. Like, it was just like a suddenly like, okay, he knows what to do now, but fair enough. Maybe this is just how they work.
Fine.
Where are we going?
Do you guys reckon he's fine?
I think roof.
Like
Honestly,
right
the
here?
same spot. No.
Yes.
This is definitely like, okay, this is such a good example of how they play. Like, they know this team's about to bub out on them. They could stay and fight them and get their KP, but they decide just move, just get into zone, this is a lot more aligning with how I would play the game. If this was Furia, they would probably try and fight that team there. Or they would do a hard wrap or something, try and claim a roof somewhere. But this aligns with my kind of approach to the game, which is that if there's a situation where you're taking a fight on edge, where you can be thirded, just rotate, just get into zone. And that's what they do. But it was kind of surprising to me how the comm structure was there. It was a little bit strange. It was like it was almost like I mean, it was panicky, but it would be because it's the second game of the final.
Yes.
Yeah, Furia would probably fight that team there, I think.
You do shoot that.
I think they would. I don't know, maybe not. They might actually not fight
It's
that.
not gonna be in zone though.
But look, this is exactly how the comp works. They're able to do this now. And they will it's not all they have to do now is stabilize when the shitstorm hits, which is about to.
We just need to watch this fight too.
I have
Alright, let's take a second to just look at their point of view. Oh, excuse me, guys. Alright, here we go. So this is them sat up in this corner here. So it was AYM was the team inside on them that was going to have to bubble out on them. They don't really, I don't know if they know that, but their only threat right now is this team. Every other team isn't going to worry about them. Fury is going to handle the roof or the inside room. Actually, no, sorry, OG's inside at this point. So as we know, because we watched the Fury VOD, Fury actually ends up fighting OG. But what Fury could have done here is instead of just play for the roof. AD and GMT are going to butt heads over here, or I think GMT might Valcolt, but that's what you would assume would happen if you were in this situation. So I mean, it'd be interesting to hear what the 100 Thieves comms are regarding AYM, the team behind them, because that team is still a threat. The only difference between now and before is that now AYM has to push them in the zone, whilst before AYM had to push them out of the zone, if you guys get what I'm saying. So it's the same situation they're in. They still have to fight them, or they have to force them away, but they have an advantage now because the zone is on their side. Okay, they end up going down the hill. Huh.
You set up on me.
Give me one
Weird.
red.
I need to get on
Watch our
jet.
roof.
I'm not sure why AYM
Gotta
does
be
that
looking up.
rotate.
You gotta keep looking. Watch our roof too.
Oh wait, no, they play the wall and walk in from the wall. Okay, this is a good play from them.
Careful.
Yeah, this is a good play.
They're close.
So AYM's looking for the 1-3v3 versus 100 Thieves to get themselves into zone. Or they end up Valcoing, but no, they're actually going to play this rock.
Shots on us. Watson. Close. Pointing left.
Watch your back. Stay on the wall. Stay on the wall. Stay towards the wall. Stay towards the wall.
Good comms by Vax, very good comms.
Team's getting knocked too. They're dying. Get ready to look.
On me. 32.
Careful, Vex.
I'm not peeking. I'm not
You
peeking.
gotta
I'm not
look roof
peeking.
too. You gotta look roof too every now and then.
When you shoot right, shoot that thing.
Not give me here.
I cracked Val.
Swing right.
God, Unmute's fine right now with the Kraber.
80 on this guy.
Where you go? Go. Knock him. Go. Val, come top.
Oh my God. Oh.
Swing back.
I can't move. I cannot move.
We're safer for now.
Oh my God. That was well played though. They could have probably that was, I mean, that was, did they not have any nades or anything to deal with the
Hold up. Just stay calm.
AYM there in that corner? Wait, that was a really good comment. I didn't hear that.
Oh, fuck me. If I slide, I die. I will help you guys in a bit. Hold up. Just stay calm.
Yeah, that's a good comment from Vax.
Grabbing a red and healing it.
I'm fucking.
He's just indicating that he's not going to be there yet. He needs to loot.
I'm shopping.
So it's 4 with 10 right now. We know it's Furia on the roof.
I flashed them.
No, sorry, it's Furia inside. Why do I keep making that mistake? I think it's AD on the roof, isn't it? AD on the roof, Fury inside, and a wrap.
Here. I
could
here's the
slam
back.
room.
Here's the
Do you think it was poor that Vax didn't come? He was going to fly up on that? Let's go back. Let's watch it again.
80 on this guy. Where you go? When you shoot right, shoot that thing.
Not give me here.
Right, Gibby's dead.
I cracked Val.
They have no bubble. They have no bubble, and look at their HP, guys. So as soon as Onmu knocks Gibby, their collective HP is it's pretty good. I mean, Onmu's basically full. Vax is like a blue armor. Scurry is a white armor, which isn't ideal. But Scurry's the last one in anyway, so in theory it shouldn't matter too much. I think the comm here should be.
When you shoot right, shoot that thing.
Not give me here.
I cracked Val.
Swing right, swing. We need.
All right, I think the comm here should be this. I mean, Vax does comment. He says swing because he knows the other guys just got stunned, so it's only one guy close on this wall. So he tries to swing right, kill the guy here, right, which is the caustic.
80 on this guy. Where you go?
He plays his life very well. Some players would overpeak that. Like he plays his life well there to let Scurry come in and swing as well. I think this maybe is the part that I think he got a bit carried away. Because this Valk could have died from this position, chat. From this position here.
I cracked Val.
Swing right, swing. We need to record.
I think that was a very good comp to swing right. That's definitely the right play to wipe this. I think as soon as that caustic is dead, Jesus Christ! I just realized Onmu hit that guy as well with the Kraber. Did he? No, sorry, he didn't. Never mind. I don't know, guys. I think maybe all they needed to do then is 3-2-1 go. That kind of comp. But to be honest, they were pretty in sync. And Onmu does come to push him, and he listens straight away. Yeah.
I can't move. I cannot.
I mean, Onmu's comms were really good there. Like he did actually tell him exactly what to do, and he listened to it.
We're safer for now.
This is one of those moments, chat, where every single player knows what to do. They just maybe like. It just doesn't feel like they know what, like, it doesn't feel like they're in sync, but they clearly are.
Oh, fuck me. If I slide, I die.
Do you know what I mean? Like, that looks like they weren't in sync, but they actually were, to be fair.
I'm shopping. Hold up.
Look roof with me
I'm
now.
shopping.
He's right here.
140.
I flashed them.
I'm batting. I got a bat. Any bats?
That's my only
No,
one.
I didn't get any. Here.
I could
Here's a bat.
slam
Here's a bat.
I could slam roof and we could take it.
I think we do.
That's a good comp from Scurry. Like, you can tell Scurry's very in tune with the legend he's playing, right? Like, he knows exactly where and how to use Newcastle. It's a reason why they can actually make this comp work. If your Newcastle player doesn't or isn't very confident on the legend, it's just not going to be the same. But Scurry's got like a really good intuition on the legend, and he also has confidence on it, which is huge.
Oh shit, my nade.
Oh no, that's unfortunate. It's a bit of a whiff.
No ult.
Wall here. Come here.
Q, go to this Q.
I can't.
There's a Valk in the corner up here.
So chat, the Newcastle Q, I don't know if you guys know this, but it's actually bugged. You can't take any damage inside of it from any projectiles. None. As long as you sit inside of it, you can't take any damage to projectiles, or at least that's how it was. It might have been patched, but
I got a med kit. I can't fight.
so it's top 3 right now. All players dead. All players alive.
He's
Full teams. Fury's inside. 80's on the roof
I'm popping
fighting it.
cell.
We climb up,
Watch it.
maybe?
We walk up on me.
Bump, bump.
Go, just go, just go.
Yeah, again, like, it kind of feels like they all know what to do.
Break it. Can't fight.
It kind of feels like they all know what to do, but it kind of feels like...
Can't fight.
Wait, hang on, no, Omni does comment there.
We're fine. Is there anyone above? I shoot him.
Got a med kit.
Dude.
I got a med kit. I can't fight. Can't fight.
Can't fight.
Break it.
He's
Give
low.
me spray. Crack, crack, crack.
I'm popping a cell.
See, chat, you know, remember yesterday when we watched Watson and he said he made the comm, like, play for second, we can't win this game. I kind of feel like they needed a comm like that. Just something to say, because like, I'm sure all three of them know there's a Horizon team below them and they're going to fight on roof. So this Horizon team is probably going to win the game, which is Furia, right? So they know that, I'm sure they know that. So I think someone just needs to calm, play for second, wipe this, wipe roof, play for second. Because they are all doing the same thing at the same time, and they are actually working together. Like, there's nothing wrong with what they're doing, but it's just, I feel like there could be situations where they're not on the same page because of comm that doesn't come in.
We climb up, maybe?
Like, they haven't identified that the team below is probably going to win,
We walk up on me.
Bump, bump.
Go, just go, just go.
but the comm is like, just go, because they all know, like, they all know what they're doing, but they just.
I'm on a slider. I'm on a slider.
And Vax is instantly playing for his life. So even Vax knows, like, he's playing for second place right here. He knows the game isn't winnable. But there's never a comm for it.
I fell on a fucking slider. Can I stay up as long as I can back?
I can't.
Yeah.
How am I on a slider there, dude?
I mean, to be honest, there is a world where they insta wipe and turn around and kill Furia. Like, there is a world where they push here and instantly wipe them. But the reality is, chat, this comp is not designed for fighting. There is no damage. There is no utility that's going to do damage apart from Valk's Q. That's it. Whilst the other team has Caustic, I think they had a Gibby, or was it Horizon? They had a Caustic. They definitely had a Caustic. I think they had a Gibby. Yeah, they had Gibby Caustic. So the Gibby has so much utility to fight. The Caustic has so much utility to fight. There's no world where they win this 3v3. This is the difficult thing about this comp. If you're not in the goated spot, if you're not in the best position to win, you're probably just not going to win. But I think this is also slightly digesting how they're so consistent, because they're able to put themselves in these positions. All right, let's go into game 3. World's Edge, hopefully.
Bump, bump.
Go, just go. There's a 31 in this building.
So they land Skyhook
I know.
east. They land Skyhook east. You can see on the minimap there. Let's get the main map up whilst you listen to their comms.
We're waiting on him right now.
If Scurry has an ult there, is it sustainable to wall the far side and wait for both teams to drop? The thing is, Steppy, you're going to get absolutely fucking focused. You are going to get absolutely fried. It's possible, but you're going to get focused by everyone. So you can see up here, guys. Fnatic were actually landing survey camp in this game. 100 Thieves frag Skyhook East. Sky East is not that bad of a spot. Really isn't. The loot is okay. The rotates are a bit shit, but you get Beacon, you can get Crafter, and also you can guarantee that the Skyhook West team is probably going to be a lot slower than you. So you do get like a reasonably safe rotate at the start. So let's just let's come out here and look at the rotate. Let's look at the zone first. This is going far south. I would assume here. I would assume right down here. It could pull tree, but this is honestly gonna go to this L building right here. There is so much of the zones south of the L building. It's gonna go there. So let's see how quickly they rotate, considering that knowledge.
Coming over. A flatline with.
Skip into a bit. So they rotate through tunnel. That's very exploitable if teams know they're doing it. But I think Scurry throws this Newcastle Q there. Yeah, that's a good play. They've actually buffed Newcastle, haven't they, chat, recently? Pretty sure he's way better now.
We're gonna wait.
Where'd they go? Where are they?
They're
They're on
landslide
crafter and
crafting.
land.
Yeah, they're landslide crafting.
So they're waiting for the team landslide to move before they Velcro over top of them.
Let me go station then towards the Rito.
Survey is goated, low key. There's no beacon, Sunny. That's the only thing with it. You have to rely on the BDS beacon, which is the solar beacon on the hill. It would be really good if there was a better beacon situation there, I think. So they're Valkyring over a team. They're leapfrogging this team in landslide because they know that rotate is not safe.
Okay, if it's bad, we can land underneath. We can land here as well. How's this rock to the right look? Grab beacon.
I saw a shot. I don't know where it came from. We're good to get it.
The swerving right now, they're going to go through thermal. They're going to get into thermal from this far west side over here.
Ping a sniper stock, by the way.
Actually, they're going to hit this beacon. I guess they didn't have beacon in Frag West. I should check that. They're going to use the Newcastle queue, I guess, to hit this beacon. Maybe not. Just going to go for it. There's the queue.
Honestly, we just go there or play that backside or play this.
I wish I could see the map right now, chat. I'm sorry, I can't. I can see that. Like, I can't see their map, you know, where they're pinging.
Walk up to these houses.
Wait, we're getting a drop. We're getting a drop, yeah.
Yeah, I'm down the way.
So again, like, it's really interesting, chat. They don't rush.
Yeah, I'd rather not run or no bolt even.
They don't rush to get into zone. Considering their comp, you would assume that they care a lot more about positioning. But I guess the reality is they can make any position work because of the comp, you know? They have the unique ability to Valcult, Newcastle ball, place gen, and they're kind of safe. So they're actually a lot slower than some of the other teams that don't have positioning comp.
Oh my god, I moved back. Oh my god.
So they get the drop. They run through the choke towards this. And now they have... This is another thing, chat. They find the timings as well. The timings. Wait, if you come into zone really early, it's hard to get the timings. If you come into zone really late, it's hard to get the timings. But there's like a weird period in the middle of the zones closing where you can get some really nice timings turning up because teams think they can fight. And the reason for that, chat, is because, in fact, let's go to round 1 minute, and let's see what the map looks like. Let's see how correct I am about what I'm about to say. So the reason that team like 100 Thieves can get away with this, and I think I'm kind of right with what I'm saying here, is that there comes a point in the game, especially in World's Edge, where the majority of teams are either fast rotate or slow rotate, or edge teams, right? So you can assume, okay, all the fast rotate teams are in the zone right now. They're all safe. They've all got a spot. And then you can also assume all the edge teams are probably, it's round 1, so all the edge teams are probably crafting, like C9 is, like Team Liquid is, like OG probably was. I think Skittles the last alive there, but there was probably something like that. TSM, you know? So you can assume these teams are still coming in. So it's quite rare to find a team turning up to zone in this middle period because they're so late that they're not a fast rotate team, but they're early enough. They're early for an edge team. Do you guys get what I'm saying? So what the reason I'm telling you this is what happens is a lot of teams will be looking to fight or make plays and try and push positions in zone or rotate because they think there's a period where they can safely do it without an edge team coming in. But 100 Thieves, where they're not fast but they're not slow, they kind of hit this sweet spot where they catch teams off guard, rotating. It's really interesting. I think this is GMT down here rotating.
Oh my god. Nice. Try to blood him right when you can.
No, it's Furia, I think.
Our knockdown's broken. Just blood him.
I did get the final RC email, yeah, it's coming on Thursday as well.
Good fucking shots.
Yeah, I had to pay £50 import tax as well.
Horrible shots,
I
actually.
can love that.
I can hit a shot.
Headshot.
Do you think that playstyle is unsustainable now with the zone changes? No, I don't think the zone changes change as much, to be honest, guys. But I've been wrong before about shit like this.
Yeah, who doesn't have poke?
I always assume I always think I know what people are going to do, and then I'm just surprised by what people actually end up doing. So I assume they're going to make a Valcult play at some point for a decent spot in zone that they can play from. They're still leapfrogging right now. They're just leapfrogging spots like an edge team would.
In the zone though. I can't.
All right, let's listen to this discussion. So this is 2 minutes 129. 2 minutes 129. We're looking at roughly this period of the game. 100 Thieves is sat comfortably in Lava Island. The zone is pulling south, but it's also shifted a little bit further west than originally thought. Hello. Oh, thank you. So they're gonna hit some kind of Valcott play. I mean, there's a lot of places they can play with their current comp. So let's see what they go for.
Might be able to play. They landed back here.
Yes, can we go to the Dorito? This one, maybe? Is that free?
I don't know what is in the zone though. I can't tell. I can't tell that area is in.
Can't see if it's free.
Well, let's stay then, I guess.
That's a. I mean, no, it's bad.
Did you hear that, guys? That's a really important comm structure to have, where the IGL thinks they have like get a really good solution. They say it, and then one of the teammates goes, "I don't know." Right? That's what Vax says right there. He goes, "I don't know." And in a weird way, that's better than just blindly being like, "Yeah, okay, let's do it, IGL. You're cool." Because Vax is like actually giving an opinion to Ommu, and it creates Ommu's it makes Ommu's brain work so much better, because he's now thinking like, yeah, true, that might not work. I don't know either. Let's not do something that we don't know about or we're not sure about, you know? It's a really important construct to have, like someone who's going to say, I don't know, or I'm not sure. At times it's annoying, but for the most part, it can actually be really helpful, because it will make Ommu rethink his decision making a bit here. And
Position, honestly.
I mean, this looks free, that Dorito. That's all I'm saying.
Way too flash on him.
but yeah,
I'm gonna go loot this. Look. Oh, just kidding. I think they're fucking split right now.
I think they are.
Fury just
I think
fuse
they're
out
gonna
with
fight
them, I think.
They res behind us.
Is he pushing down from the hill?
Again, now they're looking for more opportunities here to get some
I think
KP.
that's the team that we knocked.
It is. It is.
There's a team up here behind them too.
Above you. Fuse above you.
I know. He has a gold armor.
Sears one, dude. The Sears
Vax can get a
one
kill on
right
this
here.
Seer right here if he runs up. Whose skin is that? Is that Panda skin?
He's like 1 HP here still. He's gotta move.
Let's skip into this a bit, guys, because he's just kind of fucking around looking for some opportunities.
Fucking Valkyrie.
Does he run 30-30 every game? Is this his gun?
Grabbing a.
There's still lava right on
Come
me
back
now.
when you get the gun. They're running.
Let's just see how he gets knocked here. Oh, this is going to be an interesting moment to see how the comp works out. So he's a little bit out of position, but he's okay because he's on Valk.
I'd be really careful.
And then he
here.
gets focused because
Come back,
teams
bro.
become aware of him. And there's no bubble for
Get
him.
back here.
He's got to heal before he gets back.
Went down. I can't. Look, just slam me. Just slam me. Look, just slam me.
So he's going to Newcastle ult to him. This is so interesting. This is the only comp you can do this. I mean, Gibby, you could launch a bubble. Gibby, you could launch a bubble at him, but then what? You got 12 seconds to get in the bubble, res him, and then he's dead.
This team might drop.
I almost cracked Valk. Almost cracked Valk.
This is pretty cool.
There's someone on your side.
Oh, he's so nearly thirsted.
Running up. Field. I'm looking above you right now.
Oh my god. Scurry just plays it absolutely perfectly. God, that's so
Team
nice to
underneath
see.
right here. Come
It's
on,
rare.
I'm
It's rare, chat, when you're VOD reviewing someone playing a legend, or you're like, wow, they could not have done that any better.
looking for him.
Does he, John? Yeah, okay,
Come
okay.
back when you can. They're
Didn't know.
I need a heal. I need a heal.
Yes, I know. Just come back when you can. Before I'm
They're
saying.
fighting. This would be a perfect time to go back.
Go. If
God,
they
that was so efficient.
trade,
Different shit on 'em.
They got very lucky with that timing, chat, I won't lie. They could have died right there.
fucking threw one. No, I can't just
Jeez.
run out. And I'm broken
Okay,
like
my
that.
bad. My bad.
Rio's dead.
Wait, I like that.
No, I can't just run out. And I'm broken
Okay,
like
my
that.
bad. My bad.
Big respect to Ommu right there, just saying my bad.
Dead.
Move on. Really good, very short VOD review. That's what I like to hear. If there's going to be any VOD reviewing, it should be that long.
This might be SSG.
In-game VOD reviewing should only last that long, and somebody just, even if Onmu doesn't think it's his bad, it's just good to be like, yeah, my bad, move on, you know, and then they can talk about it after the game if they're still not sure. I love that. Whose number is that? I do not know. I have no answer. Bro, I can't believe how long they're playing from this position. Oh my god, Valkot comes in at their front door.
I am pulling back
That
towards us.
spot is very punishable.
I think so, dude.
They're getting shot. They're getting shot at.
Yeah, they're going to get bullied there a little bit.
They bubbled. They bubbled.
I don't have slam.
Is you happy?
We're
Ah,
not going to slam
makes
that.
sense.
I'm marking them.
We got get bolted.
30 flash.
One's dead.
Yeah, see, Naughty's dead already.
I ulted here.
That spot is horrible. Naughty
Might
gets
be able to walk up and
insta-thirsted.
get these kills.
No, I will die.
Two of them are dead. Two of
I
them are
will
dead.
die.
Okay,
There's
okay.
teams watching.
Look here, kill this guy. He's walked all the way up here.
He went back. He went back.
Again, I feel like Vax has a really good understanding of what he can and can't get away with. It was really good thanks to them. I had a good weekend. I did a lot of Did a lot of.
Flying. Might be going to the same spot.
I was very productive. It's always good. Good productive weekends.
We might be able to go loot. Can we go loot? I'm walking up mid.
So maybe the zone just pulls to them here then. Maybe that's what happens.
Where do you want me to watch?
Just the dome. There's a car in here.
Yeah, it was right, Happy.
I got all XLs.
That's huge.
Grabbing this light ammo.
They're still holding Lava Island. Vax is taking some space in front right here.
You need a wall.
Might end up getting broken.
They get all the loot out from C9, which is really good. Yeah, it's actually a good night out. Her friend threw up in my car on the way home, which was 10 out of 10.
Yep.
Nah, it's fine. She threw up like out the window. It was fine.
That's energy back there.
Okay.
Vax is playing a little bit aggro here.
Next spot's right around here. Okay.
Yep.
Good compliment on you.
Like
He's
flatliner or something?
There's a rampage.
not the Volvo.
With therms, I can give you therms.
I don't drive a Volvo.
Here, I give here's 2 more therms. Pretty sure you can grab them.
I think these are thermites just for the rampage.
I'll pick them up.
Keep creeping fences
Here.
up.
I dropped those and I can pick the therms up.
Alright.
They're very efficient with their utility transfer. That was really good.
This building's still in, by the way. We gotta be
You
careful.
might not now.
Yep.
It's a Jag. No, I drive a Ferrari.
One of them had blue.
Alright, so they gotta be careful of this team from Donut rotating into them right now, but realistically, the team of Donut's not gonna be able to do it very well.
Which way do you want the slime to be?
We need to force this team off of this
Trying to
wall
think.
out here. We need to force this team off this wall out here.
They bubbled up on dome behind us.
Jag.
You know, watch that.
Oh, this is a tough rotate. Whoever's in that fucking donut is gonna have a horrible time right now. There's 3 teams in the donut. Oh my god, this is a horrible, horrible situation to be in.
We go back to the bin behind me.
Yeah, that's a good comp from Vax.
Nice, I'm going to look.
Airstrike. Airstrike.
Back behind us, back behind us more.
Mopping up kills right now. Vax just gets fucking 3 kills right there.
Look left. Look left. So much KP. All dying out here.
Now they're swinging left with zone. This is a bit risky. This is a bit risky. Yes, 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 yes. Play safe here. Get your spot.
I got a belt. I got a belt.
Good comp. That's it. They have a nice little slice of the pie right here.
I'm popping it all to
Should we just pause it, chat, and go to the end game map screen and see what happens? This is 54 seconds in zone 6. Here we go, right there. All right. So we got 100 Thieves controlling half the zone. Yeah, this is such a good position for them to be in. And they're in a little canyon, don't forget. So they actually don't have LOS on Alliance right here, but they have LOS on Naski in front of them. This is absolutely fucked. So you got GMT holding center zone. They're almost definitely going to die. Alliance have a really comfy spot here on the edge. They can do quite a bit from this position, even though there's a lot of open space they have to cross. But the thing is, by the time they get forced out, they get forced out after the building teams, right? So they should, in theory, have a bit more time. It's IG, the boys, and it's Nathan, NRG, in the same building right now. So if I remember this correctly, IG ends up fighting NRG below with the help of 100 Thieves.
Look left two.
Good Bryn just jumping out the window and pumping. Who would I say should win? I would say probably from this position right here, 100 Thieves should win. Yeah, 100 Thieves or Alliance, one of these two. But I would say more likely to be 100 Thieves from this position. Yeah. I would say Alliance second, 100 Thieves first, and then maybe GMT third. But let's see what happens. Obviously, that's not what happened. So I think Hackis is swinging wide on that rock to try and get some damage in.
Roger.
Yeah, that's Hackis right there.
One is Kraber, I'm behind you guys.
Okay, now that Alliance has a Kraber, I'd say they're maybe more likely to win.
Put in a hot dog in my gun.
Okay.
Just watch it.
I need to sell too.
What the fuck has that come? Putting a hot dog in my gun.
You guys have all XLs?
I've never heard anyone call it that before.
Go back to your luck. Here. Take both those XLs right now.
Arcane just goes nuclear out the doorway right there. I remember this.
Doesn't matter.
They fought you.
I got Kraber by the team behind you guys.
Yeah. Oh, this is bad.
Yes.
Oh my god, good slam from Scurry. Perfect slam from Scurry.
Move, 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 Max, move, 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 move.
I just got fucking Kraber. Get me.
Sal, let me play trend here. I'd place it behind us.
Again, there was no time wasted with that Newcastle res. No time at all. This team is
Look at the Cossack.
not wasting any time.
Look at that way. Pop an Excel. Pop an Excel. Still.
Cossack,
Oh, the gas nade. Not having the Watson gen down just fucks them here. Oh my god, he's so low. Look how, chat, look at the composure on Vax right here to just come back, heal. He's playing this so well. Considering how low he was.
Good to keep healing.
And now they reset. There's the difference between pro players and a lot of aspiring pro players is in situations like that, a lot of aspiring pro players would just freak out and just fucking run around and not have the composure to think that they can reset in that position. Because to most people, the majority of players, as soon as that core sculpt lands, they're dead. As soon as
That's getting broken. I'm popping Excel right now.
I listen to Omu's comms, he's telling me exactly what's happening. He's going to place another gen. He pop in Excel.
Pop an Excel. Still.
Pop in Excel.
We gotta go out here, go here.
You can see Vax doesn't need to queue that, but he does. And then he's back.
I can't. I just say I need a heal.
Oh, that was a very, very good, very good reset from all three of them. Very good.
Careful here.
I'm not sure what happened to that core sculpt chat. What happened to it? I don't really understand. It came on the edge.
Pop an Excel. Pop an Excel. Still.
Cossack,
We gotta go out here, go here.
Oh my god, he's one bullet. He knocked Arkean. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Yeah, he did, FE. He just knocked Arkean with that random missile swarm. That's sad.
Good to keep healing.
Alright, let's take a second here to look at the... So we're final round 121. Final round 121 is what we're looking for. Around here. Alright, okay. So, our Lord and Savior, IG, has managed to wipe NRG and GMT on their wall because they are simply the best players. They managed to wipe the two teams and clear their side. So I would still say, based on this, the most likely team to win is 100 Thieves because they can work together with Alliance to kill IG as they come over the fence right here. Yeah, and then Alliance could take the 3v3 on 100 Thieves. Well, I don't know. Yeah, no, sorry. I mean, to be honest, I would say it's just between the straight up 3v3. And the thing is, chat, is that like we discussed, I mean, IG is dead, but like we discussed, Alliance have way more fighting utility. That's the problem with this comp, is it has terrible fighting utility. And they're even in the best spot in endgame, and they still can't win it. Let's find out what happened.
They're gonna have to climb. Kill this team. They're gonna have to
So
climb.
they're doing what I commed. They're saying they're going to focus IG because they have to climb over the fence.
I'm fencing our
I'm
height.
batting.
So they're working together with
Careful for left as well.
Crypto's dead.
poor Arcane just gets fried.
Don't lose so much health, don't lose so much health.
So they don't want to overcommit on this, chat, because they're still playing for the win.
Don't lose so much health.
I think maybe this is their downfall. They need to play for second place more.
Here. I need a bat.
Milk crack, kill this
Careful, player knock.
Milk on the knock. Nice, they're all dead. Fire. You have two chases.
Yeah, and now they lost it. Honestly, chat, I think the mistake they made there is a 100%. They need to ignore. As soon as they see this happening, you do not win this game now. Like, there's only one scenario in which you win this game, and that's you instantly wipe this team. Instantly. You cannot let them exist. You cannot let IG exist behind you here. That you're just gonna die. You have to instantly fucking kill them here. I think someone should have calmed. Yeah, again, someone should have calmed. Kill this team. Play for second. Because in playing for second, you can also play for first. I mean, they still get second, but like, they instantly got a knock. I think Scurry and Vax should have maybe swung. Because they're saying don't lose too much health. Yeah, but the thing is, Alliance is just going to come behind you any second and pinch you. What's up, Dub? I think maybe they played this a bit too passive, personally.
I need a bat.
They still got second place, but I think they could have won this game if they just insta wipe right there. Insta wipe armor swap. Alliance didn't shoot IG, no, I don't think they were ready for it.
You got two chasing, yeah.
Come on, Vax. Go on, Vax. Do it to them.
Nice try.
Hey, next try.
Good game, though. Again, a really good game. So let's go on to round 5.
I'll grab you another one.
I have a purple bolt as well.
Let's watch the map. Let's watch the rotate.
Oh, never mind. I just got one.
So here we go. They're going to hit the Valcolt.
Alright, I need that.
I'll take the purple ball.
58
I
seconds.
dropped it. Back me.
Next game, good game, boys. Focus up. Here we go.
Good comes from on you. Love that. Love that. Yeah, true, Steppy.
Oh my god.
There's a team here.
Way out there.
Yeah, I mean, from that previous game, Alliance would have done a smart thing to let IG push.
Yep.
How about here?
I'm thinking red room.
I don't want to just dive into that though.
Look how far they get, chat, from their Valcolt.
You wanna
Command Center
go
Valcolt.
bottom door?
I think here.
Oh, I'm just gonna go out. We can. I'm just gonna go out and see
He's
what's
driving
available.
by. You see him right here.
They're not gonna
Well,
stop
you
the
guys,
fun.
yeah,
Just
true.
go back
Chat's
to the
way
bunker
smarter
if
than
needed.
pro players. More talented. All this is fucking risky. Yeah, yeah, good com. Oh my god, thank you, Vax. That was risky.
Perhaps.
Dude, if they didn't shoot them while they were driving.
So they Valcolt pretty far. Wait, they're gonna run this.
Team landed behind
Oh, I
us.
like this. This is ballsy.
Careful.
Very
Close,
ballsy.
Close.
I'm looking left here.
They're running this. They did not have the comp for this, really. I mean, the Newcastle was alright, but
Going out here.
if you have like a fast rotate legend, it's
No, no,
better.
just in
Or
case.
like like an instant rotate legend, like
You have a
Ash maybe. You can do shit like that, but
Perfect.
that's pretty risky with this comp.
Remember to slam the wall.
Who's this here?
It's a really well played by them.
We need to slam the wall.
Oh, I remember with the same game, chat.
Wall down.
Scurry gets the wall facing the north side, east side, excuse me. Perfect.
We need to get the car. What the fuck?
And they're gonna use the car to create cover. There we go. Lovely. And now chat, to be honest, I can tell you exactly what happens for the next fucking minute and a half. They're gonna sit here and not move and just play this car and play this wall.
Is there a doll?
Look. Sitting comfortably, sitting comfortably, sitting
I'm just gonna
comfortably.
watch around us while you.
Well, hang on, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Whoa there, Nessie.
All open.
How the fuck do they get there?
Right. We're late, by the way. Prayers for a hard shift.
Well,
So zone shifts
Brand new open.
further west, I think.
You wanna go to this?
Yeah. Zone
taken,
shifts
by the
west.
way.
So the priority now is to get into zone. Let's see how they do it. Well, we know how they do it because I just spoiled it, but let's see what they say.
I hear shooting over here.
It is taken. I know
It
they're
is
there.
taken. It is taken.
Grab my flatline back. You can have your sight.
Try to check them up here.
Keep here. They gotta move too.
I think Vax is trying to see if it's what the part they're holding over there.
We can
Because he wants to play out there.
Coming up to you.
It's actually it's actually free right now, but they don't seem to know about it. It's actually completely free. That finger, the end of that finger.
Really get some info.
We need to get some info. Good call from Omu. Oh, okay. So they see the team. Yeah, they see the team Valcolt, and they just leapfrog the
I'll
spot.
get it for you. I'll get it.
What the fuck?
They landed
Right
on
here,
them.
look
That was a bit troll. Yes, the team on the height saw that it was free. Valcotted for it. Landed on the end of the finger. This is a good example of leapfrogging, chat.
Look at that here. Look at this here. Look at this here. Watch back.
Now imagine what would happen if the team that Valcotted tried to swerve and come back to their spot because it was taken. You can see then how
Can we
how
play them?
dangerous
Fuck.
leapfrogging can be.
Yes, this team.
They're playing
You might be
Watson.
able to- I'm
What
gonna
are
stay
they
up here.
playing? Are they playing
Okay,
Watson
now we
Seer?
have a way up.
I want to put him in a pinch right
No,
now.
you can only have one Newcastle wall at the same time, Sonny. It breaks the other one if you place another one.
TV's cracked in the building
The
right here.
Valk's running up here, Vex. I don't really have poke for that.
What is leapfrogging? So what I mean by that, Loge, is the team. So when the zone moves, Wait, let me just do quickest MS Paint job you've ever seen. Why don't I type MS? When the zone, that's the zone that everyone's in, and then the new zone moves like that. Basically, all it means is, let's say there's a team holding this spot, right? Let's say this is 100 Thieves on this red dot, right? And on the blue dot, you've got GMT. All I'm saying is GMT, no, because the zone's probably gonna end over here. So GMT is gonna take that spot because they know it's free, because they have the info that it's free. And when they do that, 100 Thieves is gonna take their old spot. It's just leapfrogging. So like you're like leapfrogging your spot in zone, because you can just take the spot that's just been given up. But the thing that where Valkyrie can fuck things up is that if GMT Valcult here, they can Valcult fly for the spot and then realize, fuck, there's a team just landed on it, swerve back to this spot, at which point 100 Thieves is already in there and you end up fighting and it's fucked. But leapfrogging is something that like will happen all the time in pro play.
I'm just gonna watch around.
And it's a lot of the reason why you rely on other teams being smart. And this is Hermit Crab. Yeah, that's probably a better way of calling it. I just call it leapfrogging. I don't know why. What's up, Rosies? What's up, Natira? What's up, Adonia? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is the hardest thing about playing tournaments with bad teams in there. Is it's just the thing is they don't have the knowledge to make the rotate, which means you can't leapfrog, which means the whole organization of teams moving into zones shuts down.
That's while you shoot back.
Yeah, we just stay on hyper now.
80 on Gibby. Back Gibby. 3% flash.
Yes, exactly, Effie. That is why Challenger Circuit is harder. I mean, it's not harder, but it's hard in a very different way. You can't rely on people to do the thing that makes sense.
What? We got a third.
Honestly, chat, pro play, like understanding the basics of like rotations in pro play is a lot simpler than it is in any other form of this game. Like rotations in ranked, there aren't any. None of them make sense. Rotations in like low tier tournaments, again, don't make sense. Everyone just does anything. Like shit gets a lot more predictable.
Let's go.
The better you are lobbies you're in, the better players you're playing
There's
against.
another team that's coming. No,
Because smart players you can predict.
I give you all of them too.
Maybe, or would it maybe be better when you can't trust other rotations to star zone?
Good fucking.
Potentially happy, yeah. I mean, honestly, chat, if you're in a lobby where you can't trust the rotations of your teammates around you, of your other teams around you, the best thing you can do is just become Fury and push everything, because you get guaranteed points from killing bad players, but you don't get guaranteed points from trying to get placement off bad players making the right decisions, you know. Which is exactly what a lot of teams realize, and that's why low level tournaments everyone just apes.
You get all three?
Yes, they're all
Good
dead.
fucking shit.
Yeah, I didn't really go in.
Let's skip into this. They just wiped that team that played the end there. Let's see who that team was, real quick.
Corey gets covered.
Fnatic. So Fnatic took the spot a bit too early.
I give you all of them.
He got punished for it.
I got my kill. I might try this. I knocked another. Knocked Falcon out there.
Just
I
win,
got all,
true.
they're all dead. Every
True.
one.
What's up, Miles?
Good fucking.
Yeah,
Never
Fnatic
get
just
that
got
with squad.
destroyed up there.
She's crazy.
Let's see, they hold this spot. Oh, okay, this is
They're fighting them.
gonna be fun.
Wall to the right. Wall to the right.
Ah! Oh my god, I'm trolling. Sorry, chat. Let's listen to their comms
Not
here.
yet.
So they Valcult for the
What
spot
the fuck, bro?
that Fnatic just died
We
in.
can go for it. We can go for it then. We can go for it out here.
Can't, not yet.
Someone's here, Q.
Alright, you ready?
Yep, go.
So they're gonna Valcult for the spot that Fnatic just died in. But they can survive it. They don't have a Gibby, they have a Newcastle. They have a different comp, they can survive it.
Yes, I know. Get out here. Get out here now.
Good comms from on me, very clear.
Keep getting out here.
Right now.
Keep getting out here. Yep.
Might
It's
need a
fine,
bomb.
it's fine.
I'm landing here.
It's fine.
We're gonna need the wall. We're gonna need the wall to the
This team's gonna get absolutely aped right now. 100 Thieves is about to get absolutely aped.
wall to the right. Wall to the right.
There we go. This Valk tries to do it, but
Team's running up on the right.
I'm gonna
Look
try.
right. Look right. Look right.
I'm
Look
betting,
right,
I'm betting.
nice,
Ram dies.
They ran back.
nice.
That was a really good play from Vax. Really good play from Vax.
Don't waste bub. Do not waste bub.
I got it back. Got it back. Got it back.
Do not waste bub.
You can cancel.
I
Keep
think he means
looking,
Q,
keep
right?
looking. Can we kill Valve? Can we kill Valve?
I don't know where
I
she's at.
misheard.
Hold up. Hold up. Alright, fuck it. Bubble forward. Bubble forward.
Bubble forward? Yeah, they're calling it bubble.
You ready?
Oh no, they're playing fucking Gibby. I'm trolling. Oh my god, I'm trolling. They're not playing Watson. Sorry, I'm sorry, chat. Sometimes my brain is very small. Ooh, Vax just jumped into the fucking bubble with a Valk Q going off. He could have stunned himself right there.
Kill Bell.
Go back.
We need to watch your back.
Oh, I didn't even process they weren't playing Watson because they were up on that height with the Watson fences. Interesting.
24,
So they're
24.
Yes, sir.
they're playing Gibby. They're playing Gibby fucking Newcastle Valk. Huh. I wonder why they don't think Watson's viable on this map.
Is any of that lootable?
No.
No? Okay.
Only
I'm
90 heavy.
106.
Only 90 heavy.
There's no
100
heavy.
heavy.
Alright, they're in a really
Team
comfortable
Red's
spot
gonna
now,
move,
chat.
right? They're gonna fight.
Let's check at the map. So this is round 4 closing. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, so if you look at the map right now, they're kind of hard vibing. Like they've put themselves in the exact. Oh my god, it's so bad you can barely see it. Sorry. You could. They're in one of those positions where their Newcastle wall has so much value because their back is completely safe. No one's going to come behind them. Like they've put themselves in the perfect position to win this game, or at least to get a top
You might
5.
be able to poke that back, so Peter.
Take my armor, please, man.
This is close.
So close to fucking red. Here.
That's fine. Not close to perfect.
Don't shoot the back team. Let them bully the seer team.
Good
One
comms,
dead.
Scurry. Really good comms from Scurry there.
Head on 58.
Influ in.
Leave the back team alone.
Head to 78.
Kill that Bell. God, knock the Bell.
Really important for someone to make that comm.
Good knock.
Seer might push him. Seer might push
Apparently, Omi wasn't listening because he should.
To our right, team left, to our right.
Yes, look right. No ult. Nate,
Oh,
if you
that's-
got it, I'm gonna bump this. Unless you got Q.
Yo,
Q,
I got Q. Save it. Stay in the back.
Oh my god, that was such a good comm set right there from Omi. Oh my god, that was so nice. He's coming exactly what he's gonna do. He says, unless you have Q it. And look, they don't take us. Look how much damage they take. Literally 0 damage from all those nades.
Give it try. No.
And now they still have bubble. This is such a good play by them.
No, Eddie, all six cell.
No.
Look at the Valk.
Hit her 50.
I think we both forward on that valve.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
we
here
both
we
forward
go.
on that.
I cracked
I
her.
just got fried.
Come back.
Oh my god, Omi got shit on.
I'm batting. We gotta
And we go back.
We're gonna back up.
Oh, their timing was a bit off right here, but that was almost perfect.
No, all
The
cell?
Gibby Newcastle was really interesting to watch. I've never seen it. I've never seen this comp before. It's really good.
Is it only a duo? I've only seen Gibby Valk, right?
Yes, me too.
They're getting bullied. Look, shoot. Next bubble, we're taking
Hit
that
her
spot.
60.
No sight.
I can queue up for you.
He's gonna bubble again. No! They bump. We're gonna bump up in 8 seconds. 8 seconds.
Nice
Look
on me.
left, look left.
I love watching a Gibby player that's like very vocal. IGL Gibby player. I'm very jealous of it.
No bats. Give me a bat if you got one. I'm selling.
Only one
Only have
back.
one.
Omi's way more vocal than I ever knew. Like, I love watching these NA teams because I didn't know much about them.
I got Valk.
I hit back.
Go.
Go.
Get up here,
On the
go.
phone.
Go.
Nice. Vax ignores the bat to go with his IGL. That's the perfect play right here. Perfect play to just send it.
I'm gonna shut up.
Really well played by Scurry to get the ult there deep as well.
Look left.
Oh, Scurry, that was beautiful.
Look left.
Fuck. There we go.
Maybe Rez comes down for extra cover. Good play. The wall, unfortunately, is being fried
I need ammo.
by AOM.
Careful of left still.
Get
People
that
are gonna
swap
be
on the
coming.
ground. There's a swap on the ground you can grab. Get the swap on the ground. Can you co-hold left, Max? Can you co-hold left?
Can you co-hold?
No. Here.
You may need to bubble them.
I'm fine. Do not waste love.
Can I ult?
Nice, really good comms. I love this. This feels like a different team. The way they're communicating.
Can I ult them?
No. I don't think.
They're a duo. There's a 3-man to our right. I'm bumping here.
Ulti them.
They're gonna queue in the air.
Why does Onmu think they're a duo if there's a 3-man to the right? Does he think he's seen a duo somewhere else? I think he's got a bit confused because there's no reason there's no reason for him to think they're a duo, because there's a full team on the right, there's a full team where they are, which means that there's either another full team and a rat or two duos. So unless he's seen another duo, if he's seen a duo, he knows that they're a duo too, because that's the way the maths works out, right? But I don't think he's seen another duo, so I don't know why he's certain they're a duo, because they could easily be a full team and there could be a rat, which is actually what is happening right now. TSM Hal is ratting on this island, so that this is the full 3-man Furia, but for some reason he thinks they're a duo. I'm not sure why.
Yes.
That's a 3-man. That is a 3-man.
It is a 3-man.
Yes, that's a 3-man.
This is my last cell.
So I think he must have thought that he's seen a duo somewhere else, and that's why he thinks they're a duo.
Right, look right there. They're fighting
I
right,
drop 4
fighting
cells.
right.
Drop 4 cells on you.
You gotta look left. It's not a 3-man. It's definitely.
It is a
No.
3-man.
Okay. Fine.
We're fine right here.
I'm an idiot. My bad.
Again, on me with the my bad. I love that.
Bubble in 15.
What a legend.
No bats.
Oh my god, I just got stuck.
He seems like a really good IGL. Omni does. Again, it's one of those. He's one of those players I knew nothing about.
On the ground.
It's nice to watch.
Fine.
I have a Q.
They gotta move first. They have
You're not
to move
gonna
first.
get ulti, are you?
This team has to move first. They
I
have
have
no
ulti
bubble.
and
They have no bubble.
I have
okay?
ulti
Hang on.
and 13%.
We're gonna have
Okay,
to keep pressuring them too. I'm not gonna have ult either.
You pressure the team on the left, make him go
They're
right.
coming up. Back up to me now. Back up.
Oh, you went way too far.
Oh fuck, man.
Going. Fuck.
Not right.
Oh my god, this was such a good play. It was just executed badly.
They're dying. They're dying.
Kill him,
Get the kill. He's rezzing by the
Give me
beacon.
knockdown.
Kill that here if you can.
That's not my kill.
Kill that here.
Oh man, that's such an unfortunate. Ah, chat, this was such a good play from Onmu to bubble back. He just bubbled too far and he had too much info, right? So what happened here
Make him go right.
is Onmu is the first one to get the info. You see he's shooting here on the left. So Onmu's the first one to get the info. So he's the one to react instantly, and he's the one that, as the IGL, bubbles in the perfect spot, right? He bubbled far enough back to make Furia waste all their utility and everything and achieve nothing. But the problem is that because he's the one with the info, he's the one that bubbles back, he doesn't allow for the fact that his teammates have no info. They don't really understand the play, and by the time they hear the comm, bubble back, it's already too late.
Coming up. Back up to me now. Back up.
So he says it there. Vax is now registering what he's saying, turns around to get back to him, and he's already fucked. And Scurry doesn't even have a jetpack, so he bubbled too far, considering the fact that he had the info so much earlier and with knowledge. It's such a difficult situation, because it's hard, right? Because he makes the perfect play, but he doesn't allow for the fact that his team has to process the information that he's delivering,
Way too far.
That's really unfortunate. Honestly though, chat, that was a really good game. Let's just see if there's something they could have done differently against Furia right here.
Pressure.
Ulti and 13%.
We're gonna have to keep pressuring them too. I'm not gonna have ult either.
You pressure the team on the left, make him go
They're
right.
coming up. Back up to me now. Back up.
I think they were definitely playing a bit too passive. They're playing for second place. But the bubble was perfect, so it could have been different.
Oh, you went way too.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Honestly, that was a really good game though. All right, last game, guys. Last game. Let's check out the game they win. Game 7. All right. So game 7, we're looking at World's Edge. Oh, okay. The zone's pulling to them. It's going to be a trials slash Raven zone. We've watched this game actually with Furia.
Oh, that's a dub.
Or Dark Zero. Watch this game with Dark Zero. Yeah, in that previous game, 100%. If they did a way worse bubble, if Omni did a worse bubble, they actually would have been fine. What's up, Goblin?
Let's go back here and do.
Going on you guys. We get beacon. I feel like.
Nope.
So they don't have beacon. They don't have a beacon on their spawn. All they know is that zone is coming like somewhat north. Countdown maybe.
We can't be running around in the open like this either.
But they don't know where zone's going.
Go to this. Okay.
They're gonna craft, plate, take it slow.
We're fine.
Someone put my arm in. Anyone have 50?
They gotta be careful of like Cloud9 rotating through them in a minute.
Come back.
Yeah.
Have a rampage.
There's a repeat.
This weed building, I think.
Just gonna skip a little bit into this,
Wanna
guys.
go over now?
I mean,
Before they
it's
get on
gonna be
roof?
Friday
No, no, no,
Crossing,
no, 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 no.
You wanna go over now?
Where'd you go?
So they're looking to play in the Skyhook buildings
It's
closest
just
to Trials.
I'm
Like the
my
one they're
dad
on now.
crossing.
I don't have wall.
We got super
Watching, watching. Yeah, hit him.
I'm here.
Okay.
Careful for reds.
Cam, do you
They're
think
getting
Klain and Kenny should be in Pro League over a team like Nitmercs? I don't actually know, Cam. The reason I can't answer that question is because I don't know anything about their past performances compared to Nick's performances. Do you know what I'm saying? I would say fundamentally from a competitive integrity standpoint, the team with the most or the most recent successful history playing is the one that should be invited, or the team who has the longest roster with the best performance should be invited to Pro League. From a business point of view, you'd be fucking stupid to not invite Nick.
Are they from Raven?
Yes.
One of Alchemist
But
then?
I don't know, chat. I don't know how well Nick's done recently. I don't know how well Kenny and Klain did recently. I know Kenny and Klain are very, like, you know, well-established pro players in NA, but I don't know anything else about how, you know, their performance and stuff, so I can't really say.
Take it. Go back. Go back.
This is an example of the leapfrogging I was talking about. They're trying to take a spot that's free in zone, and they have to turn around and go back because it got taken. They were trying to get Raven, below Raven.
I just got headshot hard.
Oh my god, Omni gets fried in the air. Ah, Vax gets fried.
Get up
Don't
top.
fly, Vax! Oh, this is a really bad play. This is a Valk error 101.
I
Valk
just got
error
headshot
101.
hard. I'm healing at top
Behind me.
stairs.
You should never fly here, chat. He's blocked it. All he has to do to block LOS is to slide crouch.
Get up
And he flies into the LOS
top. Get up top.
in a straight line. Look at the bullets. Look at the angle the bullets are coming in from. If he just slides along the ground here, he's safe.
Trying.
Med kidding. Shoot. Sorry.
I see a lot of Valk players make that mistake. They think, if they're being shot at, they think, right, fly. I must fly.
We could hard ape them right now.
What's up, Baymax?
I'm gonna heal up and I'm just gonna look for him.
Thanks, Baymax. We honestly don't know, bro. EU is completely dead right now, so we haven't had a chance to practice anything.
Guy my shield.
We'll find out as soon as we are
That was
able to
sick.
practice some stuff.
Monsieur died.
But it's likely.
Can
I
we
don't
play
think-
this room with Newcastle?
I'm pretty sure this
No,
team
it's
knocked.
fine.
That might not be a duo Vax. Oh.
So, Obi?
There's 1 HP.
Yeah, one of them got knocked then. I don't think they realise it. I think Onmu commed it, but
at the same time.
I don't think he realised. Oh, he's doing it again, bro.
I'm 4 off.
Just spamming jetpack all the time.
We're fine. Just start fencing up. I think there's a duo in market. Or that's
Yeah, that's a
Keep
good
left,
point,
right?
Effie, actually.
Keep left.
Never thought about
Wanna
that.
take the building?
I
Yeah.
cracked
Here we go. They're going to leapfrog, guys.
No.
They died. One died.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Two died.
Task gets shit on in the
Can
air.
we take that building?
Oh my god,
There's
there's
a team there.
flying
There's a
skulls.
lifeline on the roof.
So, chat, this is Fnatic that take this building in a minute here. And they are playing Lifeline. I think one of them accidentally... I think Meltzera, I can't remember who, but I think Meltzera accidentally chose Lifeline. Oh, wait, no. Was it Yuka? It might be Yuka.
Oh, you were, dude. There actually is
a
a
lifeline.
lifeline.
Bottom row.
I love that.
Or fences on the
I wish they were serious about Lifeline,
Huh?
but unfortunately it was a
What, fences
misclick.
spotted, dude? What?
Just put fences on the bottom.
Oh,
of the
yeah,
doors.
that's what I'm doing.
I'm interested to see if the Valk nerf reduces her pick rate.
6-5. We'll trade
I
back.
doubt it. I think she's still
4,
pretty good.
7.
Let's see, they're going to have to Valk out in a minute here, guys.
No, they're on first.
First? Okay. Getting bowed.
Again, like, this is the second or third game in a row we've seen where they're not rotating, like, they're not fast rotating at all, chat. They're like an edge team. They're like an edge team that Valk ults for spots. Like, I really like this playstyle. It's like slow and methodical. I really like it.
How do we not see that, man? Fuck.
This playstyle makes so much more sense to me than what I was watching with Furia. And Dark Zero, to be honest.
Zip!
Zip.
I gotta go.
Oh, shit.
Knock fell!
Dead.
Wait, what is this hand doing?
Coming up, Zip!
I'm betting. I need a bet. You're alone on me. Help him, Vax.
I'm coming up.
I'm going,
I'm coming
going.
up.
Where is he?
He's on first. I'm batting up here.
No. Stop. Don't challenge. Stop challenging.
Still, we're fine. They're dead.
On me. On the backside. On me. Behind the elevator.
Oh, this is a perfect play from Vax to bait him in.
We're at.
We're running out.
He went out. Don't get too horny for him. Don't get too horny.
He's dead. Nice.
Come back in. Good shit.
Nice. That was.
Too horny player.
He went from playing it really badly, chat, to playing it really well. Like
On the backside, on me.
this was troll. Like dropping in the elevator shaft alone with no one around, and also like
I'm batting up here too.
just instead of taking the time to break this
We're
fence
fine. We're fine. They're dead.
On me.
and then sliding out like this, it's kind of troll.
On me.
But then this is perfect. Like
Behind the elevator.
he knows Scurry's on his right. He's baiting him in. Like this is a really good play from
We're
Vax.
running out.
He went out. Don't get too horny for him.
He can get away with this
Don't
as
get too
well.
horny.
He's dead. Nice.
Come back in.
He can
Good
get away
shit.
with that on Valk. I'm not really sure what Sam was doing there.
He's got a turbo havoc. Turbo havoc.
I'm gonna take it.
Take 31.
Just 4.
Fucking EU teams, bro, just donating loot. Hang on, they're gonna third this fight now. They're gonna third the Fnatic
There's an auto down here.
Fnatic fight.
Okay, I'll grab it.
I need energy and an energy mag.
I think it's the Fnatic Dark Zero fight this here. Yeah, it is.
Fighting apart. Front.
But as you guys know from the Dark Zero VOD, they fight, but they don't actually commit for a long time. It's a bit of a whiffy fight
I'm just looking right now.
because now they're a duo and the duo runs away.
Second.
Oh no, Vax. That's unfortunate.
Gonna have the Valk ult on this.
It's good to have it on me thinking about the zone as well, saying they need to Valk ult.
Gonna have to play like a cubby or something.
Yeah.
What are we thinking?
I have no idea.
We can
Trying to
Valk
figure it
ult
out.
at the back of our building.
We could
This
play.
cubby's free.
we can play this
or
cubby, we can play this
we
cubby.
can play. Yeah, there's a lot of cubbies we can play. We can
That
play the
or-
back stairs or back over here as well. Lots of things we can play here. Okay.
Yep.
Hell, we can even get like a first floor on this.
I love this. They're like they know the Valk ult's risky, but they've got like 7 different options right here.
Okay.
And they've
That
clearly
was that
practiced these
purple, bro.
spots because they know about them. Like this is the fucking the benefit of preparation, you know.
From one of
Like they clearly know these spots are playable with their
Did
comp,
you
so
loot the crypto?
they're not actually risking that much.
No, I didn't.
I'm gonna go loot him. Free to loot.
They're gonna rotate late as they can. 32 seconds to zone close. That's actually not that
If
late.
it's not available, I'm gonna go.
So they're doing it late, but they're not doing it super late. So I think the thought process behind this timing chart is that when they land, other teams will be in the sky, which will discourage whoever they land near from fighting them. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because there'll be other teams ready to third party
Yeah,
in the
right.
sky from
That's
Valkyries
what
who are
we're
being
looking
forced
for.
out.
That looks free for now. This would be the safest land. That's definitely the safest land. That's safest land. Land there first.
It's a really
Check that other
really good
cubby,
calm
check
from
the other
Onmute
cubby.
to say that. Just to say this
Alright.
is a safe place to land so they can at least
Right.
establish their spot.
Oh. I'm going back. Going back.
You want to play here?
Coming right left is always a bit shit
Yeah,
because
I'm going.
it depends which way you're facing. East west is way better, chat.
I'm getting hard dated. Look for me.
There's one thing to learn, that's it. Never come right left, it's kind of shit.
You just have to slide through on me.
I'm trying to slide. I'm dead.
East
You might be able to
west
back
is
me in.
so much better.
He's trying to third me, he's trying to third me. I'm definitely dead here. Definitely dead.
What the fuck? Fuck, man.
Spoilers, 100 Thieves wins.
The
100
wall's
Thieves
terrible
wins this
too.
game.
Literally just run through.
I mean, I'm calling to check it because if there's a team
Yeah, I
there,
know,
I'll get dead.
and I said let's go.
I went right when you said it.
Yeah, they're VOD viewing
How
here.
the fuck are we so split?
Shut
I
up.
got Sunfire Narc to hit my therm.
Shut up! It's not necessary.
Then just keep running.
It's fine. It's fine. Worry about it after.
Hold
We're
up.
playing still. We need 1 point.
I know.
Team blinding.
Was that Scurry? Let's go, Scurry. I think that was Scurry saying, don't worry about it.
I have Nathan there.
I appreciate that, Scurry. What a legend.
Get that fin.
I can't. Look, I can't.
Scurry just keeping the boys' heads on.
There's no way he's gonna
Really
get that.
important. What's up next?
Purple knocked
Scurry is
I
known
have
as
a
luck.
Moby.
out. Do you? Put it up.
Seriously? That's fucking
I
sick.
can't really put it down here. I can. I got my kill.
He's known as luck?
We're
Okay.
fucking match point, baby.
Okay.
Let's go,
Let's
Scurry.
get some fucking points on the board.
You need someone in your team, chat, like that to keep the vibes, like keep everyone check, keep the vibes doing well.
Maybe you do use it right away.
You had an ulti, right?
Oh, I didn't know that, Nix.
I have wall in 15.
Okay.
Maybe don't use it right away. Team's gonna look.
We can't pop it at all.
Well, they're just gonna look for it. That's why.
I
Wait till they
know.
stop
We just
looking.
can't pop it at all
Wall
until
in
zones is
5.
closed.
You want me to wall?
Wow, this is fucking brilliant.
This is because we need the wall like behind us.
This
Or
is
not.
really good. So they put the Moby Res down, chat, but because they don't tap it, as soon as they tap that Moby Res and somebody sees the, because again, chat, like I don't know how many of you guys know, but if no one's reviving on the Moby Res, there's a constant beam of green light. But as soon as somebody taps to start the revive, it pulses, yeah? It pulses. So the whole server will know that they're Moby Resing down here. And more importantly, the whole server will know that they're a fucking duo. But right now, no one knows they're a duo. I mean, maybe the team that killed Onmu knows, but they're in a better spot than they are. They wouldn't push them. So even if they slightly tap this Moby Res, it gives the entire server the information that they're a duo, but they don't even tap it. They just place it. And the reason they do that is for cover. And a lot of teams would think they're just placing it for cover and they're a full three-man.
I know.
It's really well.
Wall in 5.
It's really good thinking.
You want me to wall?
And the reason they don't do it till zone starts to close is because they know that when there's so much commotion, when zone's closing, no one's going to focus them. Everyone's going to be worried about the back.
Yes. This is because we need the wall like behind us. Or no, I think in front of us. That's fine. That's good. That's fine.
Fuck this
Oh,
thing.
God damn it.
They need to be up more.
Might be able to now.
Popping it?
This is really risky. This is really early. So they pop it now because the wall comes up,
Okay.
I guess.
2 series are dying.
I'm gonna get fried. I'm gonna get fried coming down. I'm not gonna loot my body right away. Okay?
Get ready. This is dragon.
Yep.
Wait, I might be able to loot right away. They're looking at the other.
Do you think they know that pushing them with the amount of teams close by is a bad choice to commit to, even if they're dumb, even if they're a duo though? I don't know. I think pushing them is still a good play, Steppy, because they know that they're the Newcastle team because there's a wall there. And if they're the Newcastle team, they've got literally zero offensive utility. There's nothing they can do to kill you. So pushing them is kind of free. It's not like they're going to Corsica on your feet and fuck you, or they're going to bubble back.
Try.
You know?
I'm with you.
Well, they get away with a lot here. Jesus.
The duo on the left.
Come back quick.
Yeah, don't forget as well, the team next to them's a duo too.
Let's go, baby. We're
Because
back in this.
they
shit.
knocked one of them. That's AYM.
We're back.
Look at that. Don't let him drop. You see a shadow. You see a shadow.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
down a drop.
Oh my god. Chat, I don't have shadows turned on. Maybe I should. I've known for a long time that having shadows on is technically better, but I don't turn them on because my gameplay's better. But you can literally see the shadow of someone who's about to drop on you. That's so strong.
Yep.
I should definitely turn shadows back on,
Fury is yet to die.
but I don't want to.
I mean, they probably are.
Sorry, chat, I'm just going to indulge in my vitamin water. Vitamin?
Uh,
I'm just going to have a vitamin drink.
They're ready to be dropped. Someone's up here on the rock.
Alright, let's just check them out. We're zone for 18 seconds. Whoa, a bit too far. Oh, it's zone 4 closing, sorry. We're looking way out. Alright, it's here. I mean, their main threat in this situation is always going to be a team coming from below here, chat. There's below here, I mean, it's too late now, but you know what I'm saying, like before, like here, a team coming from below. The other threat is they can have a team drop on them, panic drop. This happens a lot in comp. Is a team with Valcult look for a fight, they can't do it, and then they just panic drop. They go, oh, what do we do? Just drop. Because they know they're going to die if they stay on height. So they just drop and try and catch someone out below. So they shouldn't worry at all about their north side. Their north side should be pretty safe. It's their south that's the concern here. Prezzies, that's because IWM don't go aggro because it's a final.
I'm back. I'm good.
It's a land final. No one wants to risk anything. If even one player on AOM gets knocked, the tournament's over for them right there. It's just over. They have to wipe it clean, and it takes a lot of confidence to know you're going to run in there and wipe it clean on a 2v2 with the Newcastle up. It takes a lot of confidence.
104 and 1. I gotta give me.
God, that smells so bad. Did Vaxilon leave 100 Thieves? No, not that I know of, Simu.
Careful for drops
Other
here.
cubby, other cubby.
Are they fighting other cubby? No, they're not. They're not. They're not.
You'd like to see Optic reviews from Sweden?
New op.
Optic, I've watched so much Optic VODs and they stress me out because I keep thinking that's stupid. Why are they doing that? That's stupid. And then it just works. So
You walk with me?
I can't get my head around them. So yeah,
With you, but you have a wall.
talent. That's the only thing I can say about
Three
them.
died.
You saw Vayne playing with them again? Really, Sivo?
We're still in,
We're
baby.
fine. We're
I did
fine.
not
We're
know
fine.
that.
Okay,
Maybe he's
okay.
subbing?
Your next wall is going to be forward.
Yes, I know.
I'm gonna fence up this back really hard.
Your next wall is going to be forward, yeah. He subbed? Oh, okay. That's awkward. Alright, let's skip into this. They're very comfortable here. They need to clear their south side.
Go to the outside.
When zone's clear, chat, they're going to turn around and wall forward into zone, up the hill, alright?
PK ready.
That's the play they're going to make here. So the Watson gen is not going to move, but they're going to move that Newcastle wall to the north.
Keep looking here. Main
Be careful
focus.
with barrels out here.
Yep.
Wax does not have a lot of bullets.
No ult, no.
He is 8 damage off red though. He should really try and get that 8 damage.
Knock.
Nice.
Sweet trying to Velcro there is.
You ready? They might run at us. They might run at us.
No, they're not. They're
Set
going to
up
go to that
that barrel.
cubby.
Set up that barrel.
They might be running along here. Careful here. I got my kill.
Sorry,
I'm
gone.
replacing the wall.
Yeah, good call, Scary.
Wait,
Get
hold
the
up, actually.
get the.
Hold up.
Watch for a rat coming up here. Coming up. I'm looking.
Go for every hill.
Okay, you're going to have to. You're going to have to.
I need a bat first.
Oh, this is a bit risky because, I mean, they still have the Watson gen down. They're completely safe because the Watson gen. If not, they can get naded out, course to God, anything.
I think we just.
Yeah,
keep
we
wall.
just save it. We just save it. Because we're fine. We're fine back here.
You
True.
need gen on me? I have helmet for you.
All right, let's go over this real quick. Zone 6. Zone 652. No one challenged their back right there. All right, this is the state of the game we're looking at right now. Dog Zero controlling the entire north side of zone. GMT controlling the entire west side of zone. EXO's got the south, and then there's 2 teams above them. Oh, sorry, there's not. There's 1 team above them. I think SSG, and then there's also AYM playing in the crates. So SSG has to move, but then that SSG is never gonna drop in this zone, chat. The only situation in which SSG drops from the high ground and runs is if they see a third party they can just run in on, like a really good fight. SSG is just gonna Valcott every time here because they have the most powerful position to Valcott from. And they can buy time. If they drop into 100 Thieves, or they drop into AYM, they just get fucked. Or they drop into EXO, they just get fucked. So they're playing to Valcott. If you're really, really switched on and you know your situations, you could probably identify that SSG is going to Valcott here. But you need, if you're going to fight as 100 Thieves, if you're going to fight, you need to wait until SSG have Valcotted to fight. Otherwise, they might drop on you if they get an opportunity. You can assume very safely that DZ is not going to move from here. They're going to walk in, and you can assume very safely that GMT is not going to move. They're going to walk in. So you have two teams that are going to be consistently stagnant, right? They're going to be a bit fluid on each other, like take a bit of space, lose a bit of space. But as long as no one gets knocked, they're probably going to hold steady, right? So then the only thing you need to think about if you're 100 Thieves is, can we walk out and clear our left without DZ fucking us, and can we do it without SSG dropping on us? That's the two things they need to consider. And if they walk out and clear their left once SSG has already Valcotted, they're pretty safe because they can take cover. They've got Newcastle. So let's see how they do it.
Oh no, I have it.
Okay, they're fighting on the left side here. Shit,
Look,
hold up.
maybe?
So it turns out AYM wipe EXO on the left. The duo wipes them. That's actually nuts.
That's
We
not
start
even
walking
there.
it.
No, we can't.
Hold it.
We probably could now. If I hear.
So they're walking out now, but they got to be careful about the team above them. Oh, I like that comm if I hear
The
res.
guy up on the rock, careful.
They're
They're
fighting right
gonna
here.
die,
Yeah,
they're gonna
angles.
die.
For some reason, AYM just W keys up the hill here. I don't know why they did that.
Knock's
The
on.
team above us fell culted. I got one.
Oh no, sorry, that's GMT coming down the hill to third party.
I need
Kill
to
that
switch.
valve, kill that valve.
I need to switch.
And they
out.
die
I need
for
to
that.
switch out, I was gonna say.
50 plus.
Got it.
Dead. Nice.
So that was very fluid. That happened very quick. So what happened is EXO and AYM are forced together because of GMT on the hill. EXO and AYM forced together. AYM wipes EXO. EXO gets thirded instantly by GMT from the power position. And then Dark Zero takes their spot, holds GMT out from rotating, and 100 Thieves takes the old spot that AYM was in. This is exactly like such an amazing leapfrog situation. Let's watch this on the map and see if I can explain it even clearer. So these two teams are about to fight. GMT is going to go down. Dark Zero is going to swing across, and 100 Thieves is going to pinch. Look. Boom. EXO meets AYM right here. Now they're fighting. GMT is already playing aggro. Dark Zero is starting to swing. Look at this. Dark Zero is starting to swing across to the west here. Nasky realizes that they got pinched. Tries to butt heads with them to force them back. At this point, SSG is collecting for a Valco, and 100 Thieves have just swung in, and now GMT's pinched and they're dead. In the space of maybe 15 seconds, GMT fucks themselves. AYM and EXO both die, and 100 Thieves takes a really powerful spot in zone, forcing SSG to Valco. And Dark Zero completely gives up their right side to claim this spot from GMT, and SSG takes it with the Valco. That's really cool to see. That's like...
I don't know where the fuck they're going. Take these two.
This is a really good game to watch to learn comp.
Right
They
now. Landed on the other
went
side.
to the right. They went to the right. I don't
They didn't
need
want
the
to pinch.
So SSG just Valco behind them, takes the old spot that Dark Zero is playing,
You pinch this team.
Yes.
and now Vax comes because Dark Zero isn't showing any presence on 100 Thieves. They know that there's an opportunity now to pinch.
Yes. Can we
I'm
walk
switching
up
good. Hold
it
up.
now?
Watch it. Watch it.
Come back a bit.
Just stand there.
Dark Zero wasn't on match point as far as I'm aware.
I only have a.
Any mistakes, or would this play out 100% of times? I mean, the mistake, I can tell you what the main mistake was, chat. The main mistake that I can see right here was from Nasky. Bless his poor soul. He wants to wipe this fight right here. You see Ram is in this with Dell. Nasky is alone on the height fighting AYM. Nasky is completely alone on the height fighting AYM. Now, the reason he's doing this is because he knows that once they reset, they might look to push up the hill on them. But I think this is an overcommitment here. And they give up their entire back. And if at this point they fell back to that spot, it would have actually been okay. But Nasky tries to re-challenge it. And then 100 Thieves just pinch them. I mean, look how overcommitted they were for that spot. Like, they were so deep in it to get those kills. I think you just want to send one player to try and clear that up. And if they can't clear it up, you want to send the player to stop them being able to revive.
Here. Come to me.
I dropped 2 bats here too.
Right here. Take this gold back. Take this gold back.
Nice.
I'm moving Jen here. Move. I'm all selling right away.
Really good gen from Onmu. He knows it's a safe spot. It can make them on pushable for a bit.
Not yet.
Yeah,
Get
exactly.
ready to
Prezis.
slam, though. Get ready to slam on this. Careful on that walk up.
We're gonna have to slam right here on that walk up right away.
Hold
Do
up,
it.
hold up,
Do it.
hold. No.
Okay.
Wait.
So you can tell Onmu's the IGL, but Vax
Take this
is the one that's telling him what to do right here because he has a better
See on the
intuition
right
in
side,
this specific
right side,
moment of what to do.
They give you all things.
See on the right,
They
see on the right.
bubbles out.
We can flank. I need a bat.
So you don't want to take too much space too early, chat, because then you create a lot of attention on yourselves. You know the other two teams. What's going through SSG's mind right now and what's going through Dark Zero's mind is, we have to kill this team. We have to kill this team. We have to kill this team. So as soon as you show your face, you know, they might think, oh, we can kill this team. So you want to play reasonably passive here. You want to put enough pressure on to make sure they fight without turning your attention onto them. Force them, he's saying. That's a really good com. And now they've, at this point in the game, chat, when you see two teams absolutely collapse on each other like this, and you're their third team and you're all full HP, it's a very nice feeling. It's a very nice feeling because you know you just have to clean up and you've won.
I'm sitting on the left.
And look, it's just so free.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. One more game. One more game. Let's go.
It is when you see the two teams collapse, you know. All right, guys, that's it. I'm done with 100 Thieves. The next two games, unfortunately, they did not do well. but they still deserve a huge amount of respect for the third place with so much consistency. They were the most consistent team in the final besides maybe GMT. But yeah. I mean, they also deserve a huge amount of respect for playing that comp and making it work so well and being so composed. Yeah, really fun team to watch. I wish they got a bit more love, to be honest. Why did they first in round? We can quickly find out where they died. What happened in this game?
Yeah.
Take this medkit.
Oh my god, I'm fucking up.
See on the right side. See on the.
The crafting and skyhook.
I'm gonna beacon right now.
The scanning beacon and landslide. Rotating through landslide here. In the vault. Go to the hill. Get a mastiff. This is looking like a pretty good game.
Unavailable.
They craft again. They're playing hard edge this game. They Valcott into zone so late right now. Zone 2 with 23 seconds. They Valcott into zone.
I'm going around his pocket.
It looks like they died to a Valcott.
This pocket. Oh, man.
Yeah, and Elmu knows they're dead.
They're getting shot. One
One died.
Inside? Inside?
I think so.
I'm going in. I'm going in.
Yes, I'm batting. Go. Oh, you're in alone. You're in alone.
What?
Oh no, Scurry. Oh my god, what the fuck?
He went down.
Scurry just gets teleported on the roof. Yeah, I mean, they're dead here. So they died because they were so late and they did a bit of a suicide Valcult, but yeah. But yeah, I do wish this team got more love. I think they, in NA, like they should definitely get more respect for what they do.